Welcome to the Captain's Meeting. This is our first episode of the Captain's Meeting. In our first
This is
episode
the
of the
first
longest.
iteration of the that you first. So clearly going to butcher this intro.
Well, as
So
it
that's
is,
because the captain.
this is our thing. Our first episode is going to be. We were going to do something else for the first episode, but as you can see on the
Yeah.
video, we're going to be talking about Diddy's didn't get convicted of RICO. He only got convicted of two minor charges on prostitution, and it's not that he was selling himself; it's more that he went through getting people from over states to have sex with him, and we've seen it. We've seen the videos and all that stuff. Now, I'm kind of shocked by this because that was not getting Rico. I was watching this. I was watching this is the YouTuber I was watching when this happened, Nate the lawyer, and it, all you see that he did not. All you see is that he got not guilty on Rico. That is big. Lux, do you have anything you want to say?
Well, as a person who doesn't say he keeps his brain out of the media, I'm more in shock by all of it, but happy to throw my input in a couple of things. One, the best one, I would love to have a conversation with the defense attorneys that have to go through this because this could either be a hit or a miss on their record. I feel bad for the victims that are involved in this. And like I said, part of me just disassociates from this. All I say is free Diddy Kong. Let him get back into Mario games. He did not deserve this.
Oh.
Man got just the biggest stray bullet.
Well,
And that is my 2 cents.
here's the thing. It, best way I can say it. This was an open and shut case, I guess, but it's still shocking. It really is because you're thinking racketeering, you're thinking all that stuff, but he doesn't get it. This was all the same premise for this for R. Kelly. Yeah, uh, and I guess the age of the beings. I'm not saying R. Kelly should be released because what happened with P Diddy.
And now that we have another member of the round table, it's gone. Then, like I like to iterate, no, we're not going to put the beneficial duties on Valhalla, even though I thought it would be funny.
Yeah, give me 1 second
But we'll
because I'm
definitely put it on somebody one.
adding Valhalla to our little thing. Though Valhalla isn't a captain, we still want his input.
Well,
We're, we can make him a captain.
technically, he's not a captain on paper because due to his stealth mode, it's kind of hard to put him
Yep,
on.
Captain Meeting. Well, Valhalla, we're talking about the P Diddy verdict. He got found not guilty on racketeering, only guilty on transporting people over states. So his sentence could be 2 to 5. Some YouTube lawyers, and I'm not saying like they like lawyers who do have their own YouTube channel. Like Nate the lawyer says he thinks he could get probation or about a month in jail to a year. So this is crazy. This still is the captain's meeting. This is the episode.
Yeah, there's no big problem. You're more than welcome to fit in and just
Well,
absorb the whole thing.
actually, actually, this is the same lawyer that Young Thug had. This is
Oh
Young
wow,
Thug's lawyer.
really?
Yeah,
So he was in good hands to a degree.
Yeah, you see, Young Thug got out on he got on parole, so he didn't. So the fact that this happened, but we're talking about this because this is the same stuff that happened with R. Kelly, and like I said, I believe what got R. Kelly was the age of the beings because they were kids. I'm not saying that R. Kelly should be free, but I'm not saying that I think Diddy was innocent.
Mm,
It
and I think this is where I would diverge. A crime is a crime.
it is a crime, but I also do believe that they probably didn't have enough evidence because you even I was following this R. Kelly R. Kelly we knew for years we knew this wasn't the first time for P Diddy. This was his first time, and there was not enough evidence to back it up. It's a lot of he said she said you with P Diddy, Sean Combs, but R.
Right.
with R. Kelly, it's not the same.
You know, part of me wants to make the joke saying now it's going to be turned into a Boondocks episode.
I believe this is a Boondocks episode.
Hmm. I just hope that one guy is fighting against it. But after that one episode, beat it with
Uh,
Kelly, it didn't end.
I still,
I couldn't stop
honestly,
laughing.
I think this is, I again, all jokes aside, I felt like this kind of mirrors a Boondocks episode. You know, all this justice, all this right stuff, and then next thing you know, that we win, and it was like, but you know he's guilty, but it's hard to prove.
Yeah, that's the justice system. You can you can say everything you can, and even prove that the person is a bad person, but the judge's verdict is the judge's verdict. It could be overruled, re-ruled at a later date with new developments. Who knows when that'll take?
Honestly, honestly, am I disappointed? Not really. Am I shocked? A little bit, but this if it was anything, it could have been much worse. Well, it is bad because it's we're still waiting if he's gonna get bail because we don't know if he got bail or not. He just we're about to find out if he got bail because if he gets bail, then he is he's allowed until they charge him. It's just I
I mean, at this point, whatever happens,
and this
again,
again you have to remember
don't
this is
believe
the
him.
first
He's a
offense.
liar. He played this long. He's played the game long enough. We all know it. Don't you lie to the people.
Calm
Sorry.
down there, Bane.
Okay. I didn't listen. My brother's doing it. My brother, my brother's also doing his recording in the background. It's his first big recording, so I had to throw in a few cents. He said I had permission to do it once. And he will. He'll mess it up in the worst and the dumbest way possible. I've seen him do it before. Man even slipped on banana peel in the game, and that's not even in the featured in the
Oh
game.
my god! But yeah, Diddy, yeah, a little surprised by that. All right. Our next agenda on the captain's table is something that we had Lux want to complain about. It was the Red Hood.
Yeah, I no longer want to complain about
Oh, you don't want to claim about it no more?
it. Yeah, after recent development and talking to you guys about it, and feel like I'm going to go with the flow. If it happens, it happens.
So, for those who don't know, a couple years, Red Hood has been in this stage of he's always in this middle area. He hasn't had a actual thing where he was a bad guy. He wasn't bad guy, but he's been using guns or a crowbar or whatever. A lot of times, what got Lux angry was his new suit, which he's been the current style he has for the last
Let
couple
me rephrase that.
months to a
I would
year
like
now.
to preface this.
Yeah.
It was the suit and what the writer was trying to emphasize.
Well, in this current run, the Red Hood is working with Huntress, so we're gonna find out how that story goes. I still miss the Outlaws. I think that was a better one. All right. Do you have any other things you want to talk about during this captain's meeting, Lux?
Hold on, let me grab my notes that I totally had set up for this.
Yeah.
For the captain's table, I had should the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles get a reboot or a new movie?
Ooh,
And
that
if
is a
so,
good question.
who would you think would be the best voice actors? Or because there's no way I'm going to have live action. I can't see a live action Turtles movie.
No, not again.
Not again.
Not again.
The old one should stay in the past lovingly.
It
May
was
they rest in
bad,
peace.
but it wasn't the worst. The '90s
They were
were
good
probably
for
the
their
better
time.
one. We can admit the '90s was definitely a better one, especially when we had the crossover with Power Rangers.
Hey, that was wild too.
That was awesome. Uh, Valhalla, do you have anything you want to say? Do you think TMNT should get a new movie or a reboot?
The only reason why I even asked this is because I had a full on was on a I was on a binge of old movies, and I realized Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a few, some that I haven't seen, some that I've rewatched to the point where I'm pretty sure the cassette tape is just
I would like
melted.
a little soft reboot or a continuation of the 2000 CMNT because that's the one I grew up with. Have the same voice actors, bring everybody back. I want that season two of Back in the Sewers. I know Back in the Sewers wasn't that great. It wasn't, but I kind of do want to get back to that old style of TMNT. I don't have a problem with the current things they're doing with TMNT. Technically, there's a sequel of the last movie they just did that's supposed to come out, and that one wasn't a bad movie either. But
Which one? The New Age one?
yeah,
It wasn't bad. I sat down and watched it with the family.
wasn't bad.
Half of it was cracking me up.
Yeah,
The voice actors did made me fall in love with all the characters.
because they were
It was great.
teenagers playing teenagers.
Yeah, and The Fly.
Oh yeah, that was funny too.
Oh boy, I've never felt so scared of a fly before.
But honestly, I think that TMNT has a lot going out for it because you have to remember we're still getting the last Ronin video game. You have
Wait,
the
we are?
reboot comic book that's going.
Well, go back. Hold up. Pause yourself. We're getting a what?
Yeah, we're getting a last Ronin video game. It was announced like a year ago or 6 months ago. Game Awards, I think, 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Yeah, Valhalla. Do you know? Have you ever read or listened to the story of the last Ronin? TMNT Last Ronin. Well, do you want spoilers? You want spoilers or anything? If we do, we'll have a spoiler warning. You want me to tell you, or you gonna read it later? All right. Spoiler alert. Even though it's been years, Last Ronin follows Mikey. He's the last of the turtles. all the turtles are dead. The Foot took over New York, all that stuff, and this is the story of Mikey getting revenge for his whole family and friends dying by the Foot Clan because they got and all that stuff. It's a really good story. I really recommend you reading it. It's dark, really dark, but it's something I will tell you that they're making a game based off it. I'm very much excited. I wish Rocksteady was developing the game because then you could have used some of that Arkham style gameplay just to play as it with Nightwings. Would I think playing as Nightwing would be just the easiest way to just do the com- as the model and just work it like that. But honestly, I'm excited. Uh, Lux, you went quiet after I told you that they're making a last running video game.
Yes, because I'm trying to contain my excitement. You can't give me the last Ronin and then say, "Yo, video game." Now I'm hyped. That night, so I'm little.
All right. What?
Hold on.
Okay.
They can't give us a video game of the last Ronin being. Oh my god.
A little update before anything. We will be. This is gonna be one of 3 to 4 videos that we'll be releasing today. Uh, we will be doing. Me and Valhalla will be doing a gameplay of decks of doing. Valhalla has chose the deck that we will be checking out in the next video. We're in a little bit of an update, and then we're gonna have we still having Captain's Meeting. We're gonna try to give we're gonna try to do a video back to back weeks, and then have a week off for a breather. We might have it 3 weeks in a row and then a breather, but right now I'm trying to give us so we can have time so we don't run out of ideas right away.
Man, the fact that the last Ronin is getting a video game.
After
Oh,
telling
they
him
even
that the
have to
last
do
run
it
of video game,
justice.
he's like, I want it now.
Give it to me.
I don't blame him. I want a new Arkham game. An actual game.
It was as long as we don't turn it into a VR game, we're fine.
It's not a VR game. It's not.
Good, because what they did to when they said we're making a new Deadpool video game, the boy was too hyped, and then I
Found out.
saw
We all
true
found out it was VR.
despair.
Yeah.
Man, I was in the crash out as a kid.
Everybody crashed out. I don't know the person who crashed in.
I almost punched my laptop. I'm not gonna lie. I was
Yeah.
watching. I was like, "Mother!" I had to hold back.
Alright.
Broke my wrist having to spin my hand around.
Alright.
But I really
So
hope that
I
you know what they should do for the last running game.
what should
I
they
don't
do?
know if they explained what they were going to do. But remember the Afro Samurai video game?
Yes.
Give it that.
Well, I believe it should go
Like,
more if they had if Rocksteady was doing it, I would have done it based closer to Arkham's games.
if we do it closer to Arkham, that's still going to be great because it's going to be a little difficult because remember this is a slightly future tech type deal as opposed to like Arkham games.
No, because it's still Mikey's still using katanas, side not sides. I forgot Ralph's
You
thing.
this Raphael's is called the Sai.
Okay, I was right.
You just have you
I
were
would say
supposed to say
sides because
sight,
there's 2 of them.
but Sai.
Yeah, okay. I thought I
He had
was
the size,
his
he had his chuck,
nunchucks and then a bow staff.
katana, bow,
Oh, so
and a
before we
lot more ninja
continue,
tools.
quick
Like he
update
went
for Marvel
full
Rival
ninja.
fans. I stopped playing the game, but I still follow it because just seeing who they add and the new skins look nice. Phoenix and Blade are coming up in the next update, and they're first doing Null, the god of the symbiotes.
I'm sorry, the god of symbiotes is gonna be a
Yes,
ah.
Null is coming in. is going to be joining in the next season. Also, that's not just it. They gave Jeff a they gave Jeff the Venom skin. I'm gonna show it onto the thing. I'm gonna get it right now.
And what were they going to do? Give it to Spider Man?
No, he got Future Foundation.
Uh, oh, that's perfectly fine then, huh? Okay. I see their
I'm getting
narrative
the image.
here.
I'm gonna post the images for the video. You guys should just look it up. It's really not that hard to find. Also, Squirrel Girl and Jeff both got uh Squirrel Girl and Jeff both got Venom symbiotes skins.
Hold up. I need to see this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the pictures right now. I'm trying to find the pictures right now. I'm gonna
For
put them in
no
the chat
particular
and
reason.
I'm gonna show it to the video. Jeez, I see
Oh, wow.
everyone
That's,
having these
that's,
finding these images.
holy moly.
Okay, I found the Future Foundations one.
Good God. It says they might even, I don't know if this is true or not, but it could be a thumbnail. But I think they're also giving one to Storm and Rocket.
Rocket got a Venom symbiote. Yes,
Oh my, oh my God.
this is the
This is
Future
gonna be
Foundation one.
so sweet.
Honestly, the Future Foundation looks nice. See. Honestly, I like how they did Reed. I'm so used to the old Reed Richards. So this one's like a little bit fresh. Like he looks dorky, but he's still Reed Richards. If that makes any sense.
It's just Reed Richards that didn't decide to, clean up before going
Yeah,
in.
Storm
Oh, wow.
and Rocket both got skins as well. I'm trying to find.
Okay, this image, you know what?
And
Yeah, this
okay, I'm
does
gonna
look great.
tell
It
you
gives
right
Reed
now.
Richards a whole. I'm doing this literally.
I'm
You're
showing
right.
you
I
this
see what
right
it
now
means.
because I had
It's
to.
dork, but it's like his
They
level of dork.
they
It's like,
did they
oh, no,
made
this is
our
not
boy
just the
Blade so
style.
freaking clean. They made our boy
I love
Blade.
how they didn't give him the. I love how they didn't give him the Killmonger hair.
Yo, don't jinx it. Please don't jinx it. I'm so tired of that hair. I'm so tired of that hair.
Ah, it's overdone. It was nice. It looked nice. They gave it to Eddie Cordo. I was a little done with him. I was like, anyone else
I'm trying to find
going to
this.
walk in with this fit?
I am trying to find the rest of the
They gave
skins.
him the
You have because
classic.
Wolverine got a Phoenix Force skin. So did Blade. I'm trying to find these skins. Come
They
on.
gave him the clothes and the sides.
I just want to
Whoa,
show the
boy.
freaking skins. I don't want to go into the video so I can just show you guys. I just want to get it, put it in the thing, and call it a day.
So you're going to grab them, screenshot it, and then dip.
No, I don't even want to screenshot. I just want to get. I just want the pictures like these, cool artwork, and call it a day. But they're not. God.
Artwork, man. This looks like a screensaver for. Hold on. Can I figure out how to finagle this onto my
Oh, found it.
Let
Found
me
it. Found it.
dangle this onto my phone, or I can dangle this onto my
Found it.
laptop.
Found it.
Because just Blade popping and showing people.
Found it.
I don't know why, but it looks like they slimmed down Squirrel Girl. They gave,
That's Girl Girl.
yeah, I see. They slimmed down Squirrel Girl in this.
I think it's just a picture.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's still a nice design. Oh,
You,
remind me not to search for this.
huh?
No, found the image.
You found the image? Put it in.
Yep.
Put it in.
I don't know how to put it in from the laptop.
You just drag it. You just drag it and then put it into the thing, or you copy and paste it.
My good sir, I don't have Messenger on the laptop.
Go. Oh my god. Just.
You forget. I'm. I have the tech. I have the tech skills of a cake of Patrick Star.
Okay.
I'll
Just.
do. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. I'll figure
All right.
it
Also, yeah.
out.
Valhalla. These are the skins from our rivals for the new season. Again, I don't. I stopped playing it, but god dang, they made Blade look sick. They made Blade look sick. Future Foundation suits, and most importantly, they gave Jeff. They gave three new. They gave it. Also, got to find Storm's Venom look because Storm did get a Venom look as well, and I still got to get the rest of the Phoenix. But the Phoenix one, you only got to see because they did like this. But I gotta find the Storm one real quick because that's Wolverine right here in the between freaking Blade and Colossal sister. I forgot her name. Shit. Too many. Being a superhero, being a comic book nerd, you tend to forget. You just remember sisters, even though she's a prominent character in a lot of media. I apologize. All right, found it. That's what the idea is said. And okay, because I know Valhalla. Are you there? What's your thoughts on the skins? What's your thoughts on the skins? Because honestly, they're these skins look nice. Again, I stopped playing the game. Like, geez, they know how to make you spend money. What do you mean? Besides the Phoenix Force, nothing. The Phoenix Force is your normal Phoenix Force skins. The Future Foundation looks nice. Uh, yeah. I want you. What's wrong with the Future Foundation ones? I think they're a lot more better than the comic book versions. Honestly, it's the first one. Future Foundation is the Fantastic Four and Spider Man. This is after Johnny Storm the Human Torch died in the negative zone, but he really didn't. But they thought he died. Uh, it was too bland. I feel like this one looks much more nicer because it looks. It definitely looks more high tech, but I think that's what makes it look nice. The ones in the comic books definitely look bland. I'll show. I'm gonna put it in the chat. The Future Foundation.
Like, I figured it out.
You figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what I just did. Hold on.
Yeah. This on. Are you being? I'm just putting it into the showing. This is the
I
future.
did it.
I already the same thing I showed that's literally in the corner. You just zoomed it in.
No, 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 no. It's different than what you chose
It's the same thing.
because no, no, no. Look closely. Yours looks like it came straight off the game. Mine looks like it came off someone's commercial.
You
Totally
definitely look
different.
like you were going. You definitely look like you were going to.
Me?
Yes.
Do not compare me to. I'm not going to say his name because then I'm going to be because then he's going to look me sideways. Unlike that.
But I get it. You wanted to focus more on to the thing, so I'm not gonna
Because
lie.
it looks like they slimmed her down, which is interesting because from a person that plays a lot of video games, when you give a character a different skin, it usually keeps the same structure, the same shapes. So I'm not cuckoo in the head. I'm not
I'm not saying you're
Goonabating.
cuckoo. I just think. Let me
I'm a,
okay.
I am a saint. I don't.
We're, let me make this clear. No one here is a saint here.
Uh,
I can't.
hmm.
I kind of guess if you wanna argue that it is because it's.
Why does the thing? See what I mean? I think it's
Oh
because of
no 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 no! It's
the
the thing
art
that I
design,
sent
but
for
it's also
to
the fact
show.
that
Let me
I think
get
it's
you
because
it
they
real
gave
quick.
him
I
a clothes, a thing.
I agree with you with it, but I think I have to
Why'd you
go
put
back to
basic
the
over
squirrel.
there?
I think you might have a cake. No, I think it's more of her clothing. If you really put them neck to neck, I think it's more of their clothing, and I don't know why they. Okay, I see the problem. Give me one
Yeah, and
second.
then we have Valhalla asking about why did the thing look kind of small.
No, yeah, it's the pictures I'm sending. It's going small. It's not going the size that I was trying to do. All right,
It was
trying to
all for the game, so we walk up to the thing and say, "Yeah, you small dude."
okay, I
Why are you
fixed the
sending
Squirrel
like
Girl one.
3 different versions of Squirrel Girl, my man?
I am removing this one.
Guys, you heard it first. The clue is here's her Squirrel Girl. We're
No,
gonna focus on that for a couple of days. Ah.
stop, stop. Okay, this is I fixed the Squirrel Girl one. I'm gonna fix the Future Foundation one, so for Lux can see a little bit better. I can totally see why he was talking about with that one. Coming for the thing, my argument will be for you Lux. It is that I think it's more of her clothing because she's wearing a symbiote here, so everything is more slimmer, while her stuff is a lot more puffier with her clothing.
Probably.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I got something for you, buddy. Because I know you were trying to grab this image a minute ago. Uh oh.
like I said, I fixed the Future Foundation one
Uh
for Valhalla, but Valhalla,
1 second. I made a. I made
take your time, take your time, take your time. Valhalla, I fix it. You see what I mean? Like you look at the Future
it,
Foundation from the video game and the Future Foundation from the comic book. Uh, yeah,
y'all getting way too much
I
power.
forgot. Yeah, the Phoenix is gonna be dual. Still not. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that.
And that's enough scrolling for me. Time
Yeah,
to remove this catalog.
I
There we go.
I'm gonna say I want to finish my talk with Valhalla on the Future Foundation suits. With like this is the ones in the comic look bland. They don't look entertaining. This one with the technology coming around it and everything looks better. And then like I said, I'm so used to the old. I'm so used to the old Reed Richards. Like I kind of like his hair being a little bit spiky. Yeah, same. I really do. And honestly, I think that's one thing it is. All right. Do we have anything else for the cap? Do you have anything else for the for our captain's meeting, Lux?
As always, I'm hilarious. and y'all quote everything that I say. Also,
Tell us in the comments what's your new favorite suit for Marvel Rivals. Are you excited for the last Ronin? Do you believe Diddy's guilty or innocent? And most important thing, should should
is no. The most important thing is to ask yourself: is a hamburger a sandwich? And that's when you put the video.
You heard the man. It's a sandwich.